Wanted to do a short video here of something that we received from Pastor Carter. Ellen White's Afterlife by George Knight. Everything I have ever read by George Knight is amazing. He's an Adventist church historian. If you want to know anything about our church and some of the issues and controversies, and of course Ellen White is a major one, church conferences, the 1919 Bible Conference, the 1888, he's the expert. And Pastor Carter sent this to us. Susie told me that he would be sending it, and he wrote a note here to George and Carla. This book is written by my friend George Knight, the most read SDA author since Ellen White. I believe that. George Knight is really great. This book is factual and reassuring. Many blessings, John Carter. So I've already started to read this book. We're flying out tonight on a little vacation, and I'm taking this with me because I've already started to read it, and it's hard to put down. She is the most misunderstood. See, people don't understand prophecy. A lot of Adventists left our church because they were raised by parents or people or taught that Ellen White was some sort of infallible, inspired equivalent to the Bible source. She's not. She never claimed that. She said, don't even read my books until you read the Bible first. She directed you to the Bible. She didn't want anything she wrote to be used in sermons or even read in church. It's for you personally to read, to be blessed. She's a Bible commentator. And there's so many lies about her visions and things like that. And George Knight gets really into that history. I personally have never read anything equal to her. The Bible is above her, of course. She points us to the Bible. But she is my favorite non-canonical Bible commentator. So Pastor Carter sent this to us. He's got a little personal note in here. And I can hardly put the book down. It's so interesting to read what went on in the early part of our church, which I believe has been raised up by God to preach the end time message. And I think it's obvious that our church has distinct end time truths, the Sabbath and what happens at death, the second coming, the judgment. These are all things that pretty much most of Christendom don't teach. And I think God is revealing the truth about the Sabbath and what happens when you die, and the second coming and the judgment, and even healthy living. We're going to be translated alive. Jesus is coming soon, and we're preparing to meet him. And our bodies are a temple, So I look forward to reading this. I'm taking it with us tonight when we're flying out of DFW tonight. So I'm taking it with me. All right.